Was Ayatollah Ali Khamenei really assassinated? Or is this just America's biggest psychological warfare game? Today is March 1st, 2026, and the Middle East is officially on fire. While Western headlines are screaming victory and claiming a massive U.S.-Israeli strike has taken out Ayatollah Khamenei, Tehran is firing back with a total denial, calling it a desperate Western Psy-Op to break their spirit. But while the media argues over the body count, the real chaos is just beginning. Iran's missiles are raining down on U.S. bases. Russia and China have entered the chat with a final warning, and the world's oil lifeline, the Strait of Hormuz, is being choked shut as we speak. Is this the spark that ignites World War III, or is it a masterclass in information warfare? Today we go beyond the propaganda to bring you the unfiltered truth. You're watching YPRL News. Don't blink, because the world just changed. Let's get straight to the heart of it. Western media outlets, CNN, BBC, Washington Post, and others are screaming victory today. They claim that in overnight strikes on February 28, 2026, U.S. and Israeli forces successfully assassinated Iran's supreme leader, Ayatollah Ali Khamenei, along with top military commanders like the IRGC chief and defense minister. President Donald Trump himself posted on Truth Social confirming Khamenei's death, calling him one of the most evil people in history and urging Iranians to take back your country for regime change. They even say family members, his daughter, son-in-law, grandchild, were killed too. But hold on, Iran's state media and officials have completely rejected this. They declare it's pure propaganda, a desperate Western psyop to demoralize Iranian forces and their allies like Hezbollah, the Houthis, and others. Iran has announced 7 days of public holiday and 40 days of national mourning, but they insist Khamenei is safe, in a secure location, and actively commanding Iran's military response right now. Iranian foreign minister and others have told outlets like NBC that high-ranking officials are alive and in position.
So, who's telling the truth? This smells like classic information warfare, the kind that wins battles before bullets even fly. Meanwhile, the retaliation is real and escalating. Iran has fired dozens of long-range missiles at Israel, most intercepted by Israel's advanced defenses like Iron Dome and David Sling, backed by U.S. support. But Iran is also targeting U.S. bases across the region in Iraq, Syria, Bahrain, Saudi Arabia, UAE, Qatar, Kuwait, and more. The risk of a wider war is skyrocketing. Russia and China, Iran's key allies, wasted no time. Both condemned the strikes as unprovoked aggression and violation of sovereignty. China expressed deep concern over Iran's territorial integrity and called for an immediate halt to military actions, urging talks. Russia blasted it as pre-planned imperialism, especially with massive U.S. troop deployments already in place. As permanent UN Security Council members, they're pushing for emergency meetings to hold the U.S. and Israel accountable under international law. This isn't just about Iran, it's a proxy battle in the U.S.-China great power rivalry. Iran supplies massive amounts of cheap oil to China, often paid in yuan, bypassing the dollar. If the U.S. topples Iran's government, it cuts off a vital lifeline for Beijing's economy. That's why analysts see this as Washington's attempt to strangle China's energy supply and maintain dollar dominance. And the biggest global threat? The Strait of Hormuz. This narrow choke point handles about 20% of the world's oil, roughly 20 million barrels per day. Iran controls one side and has already warned ships, passage not allowed. Reports show tankers turning around, insurance rates exploding, and oil prices spiking. Iran's own oil is super cheap to produce, around $10 a barrel, and they hold the world's third largest reserves. If Iran fully closes the strait, even temporarily, global energy chaos ensues. Prices could skyrocket past $100 a barrel, hammering economies everywhere, including the U.S., where high gas prices hurt Trump's midterms chances. Trump has repeatedly said he won't let Iran go nuclear, but a prolonged war or blockade could backfire massively on America and its allies. So, what happens next? Can Iran hold out against the U.S.-Israel onslaught? Will Russia and China step in more directly or stay on the sidelines? Is this the spark for World War III, or will cooler heads prevail through diplomacy? The world is watching, and so are we at YPRL News. This conflict mixes real military action, psychological ops, diplomacy, and economic warfare. Stay tuned for updates. Things are moving fast. Brothers and sisters, thank you so much for spending your valuable time with us today from start to finish. If this video opened your eyes, please share it widely so the world sees the full picture beyond Western headlines. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell icon for notifications, and drop your thoughts in the comments. Do you think Khamenei is really gone, or is this all mind games? From YPRL News, stay informed, stay strong. Peace to you and your families. See you in the next one.